No, this is welcome to Dope University.
Dean's out.
Hello, students.
Let's get into it. Biggest fear, boys, and do you actually really even like them, or are you just really looking for a friend?
Guys, there's a lot of times where and we're speaking from a girl's perspective, so keep that in mind. When we have the guys come on in the following weeks, we're going to kind of catch their drift too, but in terms of how girls feel, we can speak freely for them. There have been lots of times where girls get involved with guys and can't let go because it's not that we don't actually like them, but it's like, do we actually like them?
Yeah, it's like not you as a well, yeah, it is, but like not not like you as a person, you know? It's like it might be like a different like mentality we have.
Like is it, do I like you as a friend that that I'm afraid to lose in my life, or do I actually have feelings for you? Because sometimes that can be like misinterpreted as the same.
Yeah, exactly. Like girls, right? We want someone like, for the most part, a lot of girls want someone that, you know, like resembles their dad, like is that kind of man. But then again, it's like when a nice guy comes around, it's like, oh, no. We want a jerk that doesn't pay attention to us, doesn't give us time of day. So we have like two totally different like mindsets. And that's the things that screw over girls for the most part.
Yeah.
Is because one, they're thinking, oh, I want this nice guy that like, you know, knows how to do everything, like, you know, knows how to like fix a flat tire, or knows how to like build
how to cook, how to clean, how to take care of, you know,
anything and be like a man, you know? And then,
but the thing is, girls our age don't want that.
No.
We want the bad boy now.
Mm-hmm.
We want that when we're older, but not right now.
Yeah.
So when a good guy comes into our life now, we kind of take him for advantage and push him away a little bit, and like we keep them in our lives because they're good people. We don't want them out of our life. We want them to still be involved in our lives. Like we enjoy hanging out with them, you know, it's fun, but it's not attractive, and it's not necessarily something we can see ourselves falling in love with right away.
Yeah.
So that's what we want to talk about today. Do you actually like him?
Or do you like the idea of him? All right, so we are going to call this a Bambi.
A Bambi love, you know, sweet, innocent, but not something that you are really, like, serious about.
Yeah. Have you ever had a Bambi in your life?
Absolutely. So one of the craziest, experiences that I've had with a Bambi love is Geico Man. Geico Man, for your second appearance. Do you feel special? You really should, honestly.
I know, at this point you should.
You should really just feel so special. But anyways, so Geico Man was one of my Bambi loves, and he was just somebody that, you know, regardless, I was on and off with him for a while, kind of back and forth, and it just, you know, we had a good friendship, we vibed well, you know, I was comfortable, I felt safe with him, like, I was attracted to him, but I kept questioning whether or not I could actually see myself in a relationship with him, because he was just not. The personality was a little over the top.
Yep.
I'm going to put it that way.
Yeah.
And you know what? My friends would always be like, what are you doing? Like, you don't like this person. And I'm like, but I do, but I don't. And that's what it is. I do, but I don't. I like him. I don't love him.
But you just like being with him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Girls, we got to stop that, because that's honestly, it's causing a lot of issues for guys. It creates trust issues. And it just overall, it's like, we wouldn't want that done to us. Which, to be fair, guys do that to us on the reg.
Yeah.
So both genders, we really got to try and knock that off and be able to identify, like, genuinely have feelings, and when it's a Bambi love. So we really want to just bring attention to it so that it can kind of, like, knock it off. You know? Like, we really got to stop, because it's creating a generation that eventually, like, generations to come, like, love is not going to be a thing anymore.
No. And it's like rarely is now.
Yeah, like, it's just
like
so
nobody
sad.
believes in it. Like, it's just like.
So, like, that's what we want to talk about today. How to identify a Bambi love. The first thing, if you're not proud to be posting them on your story, and you're not talking to your friends, if you don't find yourself telling your friends literally everything, especially in the beginning. You
Yeah.
know when you're like so obsessed with something,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh my god.
You're like, look at what he
Yeah,
texted me. Look at
look what Josh said. Josh said this.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeremy said that. Oh my god. And also, did you know this is what he does with his job? Oh my
Yeah.
God.
If you're not obsessed, you don't really like him.
And it's fine. It's okay. Because then that's where like a little bit of, you kind of start, you're like, okay, like, can I let this person go? But at the same time, you're like, well, I don't really want anybody else to have him.
Yeah.
But I don't want him 100%. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So, like, that's what we kind of got to just express. Like, it's okay. Like, you got to realize, like, if you really like this person, you want them to be happy, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Like, so if you're not, you know.
If you're not posting them, not making it known that you're with them, not showing them off, then it's most likely a Bambi Love.
Bambi Love.
Yeah. What do you do when you end this?
So once you've identified it's a Bambi Love,
Mm-hmm.
and you're like, okay, what do I do now? Break up with him.
Yes.
End it.
Tell him. Let him know.
Do it
Don't lead him
nicely.
on. Do it nice.
Do it nicely, but end it.
Yeah. Say, yo, we can still be friends. Like, this is still cool. We're cool with each other. But, like, as far as, like, a love this goes, like, it's not what this is.
And honestly, from a girl's perspective, a guy is going to be so much more understanding if you're honest.
Yeah.
And I think from a girl's perspective, too. From a guy's perspective, too. Like, wouldn't you rather a guy come up to you and be like, listen, like, I really feel you as a friend. We vibe so well.
Oh,
I just
100%.
don't
Instead of
feel
looking like an
this.
idiot and
Yeah.
obsessing over them and then being like to his friends, like, oh no, we're nothing. Like, that would be so embarrassing.
Exactly. So it's kind of just like, it's going to hurt for a second. It's going to sting for a minute. But, like, within a week, you're going to bounce back.
Yep, you're gonna bounce back from
You're gonna
that.
bounce
You're gonna be cool. You can still go out with them, like, after a bit.
Yeah,
Like,
especially that, too. Like,
yeah.
Like, one of my breakups, it was a Bambi Love. It didn't last very long.
Mhm.
We're cool now.
Yeah.
Like, we're cool. Like, we hang out. It's fine. I'm over it. He's over it. There's no jealousy. Like, we go out. And literally, when I tell you I'm this guy's hype man, I'm literally his wingman.
See, that's
I'm, like,
good.
putting him on with girls. And
Yes.
he's putting me on with guys. Like, it's an amazing friendship.
That's
that
how
we
it's gonna
have
be.
now. Like, hype. Like, we FaceTime every night. Talk every night.
I figure,
Like, we're
yeah.
best friends.
That's awesome.
It's awesome.
And don't lead somebody on.
Don't do it.
Just end it if you don't actually like them. If they're a Bambi, just let them go. So I hope
Seriously.
that helped you pretty much. If you're struggling through that right now, if you did, if you're trying to figure out how to break up, how to end it, I hope that really did help you. And if you've ever experienced something like this, DM us. We want to hear your story and how you ended it. We shall see you guys next week for another episode.
Yo, make sure you like and subscribe. Follow us on all our social media apps. Go click our link tree in our bios and follow us on